We had nothing for days.
You think you could guzzle this
What's
rock?
going on around here?
Come on, boy.
Having fun, I see.
Wouldn't stop a lamb.
You guys having fun?
Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivar, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I will be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rodri is here. I'm to deal with him directly.
Brodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother, Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shropshire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolav is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
Nah, you'll be fine.
It is a grave thing to be alderman in the time of war, Gelbert.
He will piss his pants first thing, that's for certain.
As future alderman, you should speak in the talks as well. But with humility. Rodri is the king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You've met him.
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivar. That is not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word, then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await.
Hooray! I get to hang out with Ivor again. He's a cool dude in my book, he is. Obviously not somebody to choose wise words from, but he's definitely an interesting guy to hang around with.
Captain Anil, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deolav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You
Brilliant introduction.
your face, your steps.
Introduction.
Ivar, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold, both of you.
Or I'll destroy you both.
Now is not the time for keeping grudges. We're here to smooth the path to peace.
Peace, peace, peace. Not with this bag of Britain slop.
On that, we are agreed.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
Fine. You see, I'm not very good with negotiations, that's for sure. Oh, 650 gold! Silver, I mean, what? I got money! Okay, so what the heck do I need? Who do I target first? Ivor would definitely know information about the king, so maybe. But the queen? Who the heck is that guy? Queen seems rather peaceful, perhaps. Who's that guy way over there? Hold on. Who are you?
You are wasting time.
Who are you?
You are Guriat, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
Oh, well, that answers my question.
And a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well. Yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain soldiers from Shropshire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
Interesting.
I will see about the silver.
What an interesting discovery.
Talk. All we do is talk.
Interesting. Hey you, queen, lady, pardon me. Name's Eivor.
Let us get past the anger and find our way to an agreement. What is your husband's greatest concern?
The royal treasury has been depleted by the war. This brings immense strain to Rodri and his every decision.
If I could provide a boon of silver, would that guide your husband away from war?
A replenished treasury would certainly help my husband come to peace.
If such a boon comes, I will consider your words.
Why?
Settle this with
Why is everyone wanting money? Yeah, I thought I could talk to you. Get back to your spot. What kind of sword do you have? Hold on
You
a
are
second.
with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadfarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
You are a wise warrior. Perhaps the silver will come available.
And you, go and take a shit and let me know how it turns out.
Enough of this nonsense!
Hey, you found loot! Well done, man! Anyway, what's your opinion on all this?
Ivar,
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
if I could find you silver, would that quell your bitterness while we seek peace?
Peace? Is that what you think is going to happen here? I told you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
If there's any silver to be had.
You do that.
Oh man, this is a little difficult.
You dangle silver before me. Are you so frightened of the Britons that you fight your
These talks are
battles with
stalled.
wealth?
I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be alderman yet.
We just have to figure out something real quick. How about you, King? What's up?
King Rodri,
What is it, Dane?
I wish to help you to peace.
I will not talk of peace until my brother Gwiriad is returned to me.
If you first agree to peace, he will be returned. Would a sum of silver help overleap this difficulty?
I cannot be purchased with looted silver, Dane. Stand away.
Wow, he's the only one that doesn't want silver, other than Jailbird. So somebody has to get the silver, eh? I really want to throw a loophole here and give the silver to that other king, or the other prince. They might have a civil war on their hands, but that would definitely lead a battle away from us. Him? I don't like him. Her? She kind of makes sense. The treasury needs money.
Eivor, my friend,
I asked around, as you suggested.
have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
I haven't given it to anybody yet. That would definitely not bode well if I lied about it.
I have yet to make my decision.
Please, don't tarry.
I know. Who do I want to give it to? Ivor or Ivor? I'm gonna call him Ivor. Ivor would definitely not help the situation, even if Silver did silence him. Him? I'm debating on him or the Queen. I kind of want to go with him just to see how the story lays out. But her would probably be a smarter decision. But it's definitely worth the fun with him. Perhaps I'm going to give that a try. Let's do it. Let's go for a whirlwind, eh?
Guriat,
Are we in league, Dane, to buy me a throne? What say you?
You got it, buddy.
take the silver. Depose your brother, and you will rule with our support.
His blood will gush at my first opportunity.
This is going to be fun.
With everyone who matters.
Ivor would have fun with that, that's for sure.
Eivor, my friend,
How you doing, man?
I spoke with more people.
have you made a decision at
Yeah.
Rodri's brother
There we go.
used the silver to take the crown himself, by force.
He promised rebellion. Are you sure this was wise?
Rodri, I see you mocking me. I challenge you. Single
Ivar,
combat
no.
now.
Boneless Ivar. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Guriad!
Well, that didn't work.
God almighty, I'll
Get him to safety. Go, quickly.
kill the boneless one. Paint this chapel with his blood.
Well, that hadn't gone well. Way to go, Ivor! You ruined my fun little plan! Now we have a strange fight up on our hands, and it's all your fault. Great. There went my fun afternoon. Now I gotta kill all these lunatics because they're everywhere.
We've got the last of them.
Ivor! Come on, man. I trusted you. Ish.
Ah, now that is Vikinger diplomacy. Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivar, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now, but to fight our way out of this.
Ah, a good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Jailbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Can we pick the money back up from the dead body?
Fucking door!
Guriad won't need the silver now.
Yeah, probably best. Well, into battle we go. Come on, Ivor. I know you're not... This isn't gone well, but it should be interesting nonetheless. Come here. I missed. Okay. What? There's more? What's that guy doing? I thought he was moonwalking for a second. Ah, crap. Well, this ought to get quite exciting, isn't it? Alright. Ah, I see the giant battle by the river. It kind of reminds me of that one movie. What was that one movie that had the giant fight by the river? Maybe I'm thinking Lord of the Rings. No, I'm not thinking Lord of the Rings. Was it Narnia? I don't remember. But there is a lot of people here. Hey, how's it going, Saxons? Yeah, finding river. There we go. Wow, that one does a ton. Hey.
What carnage. We must let Bishop Deorlav know that the battle is done.
I suppose. Well, I gotta go back to the bishop, okay. Bishop, we won the war, but unfortunately, we might have a situation here. Be like, listen, man, you shouldn't have done that. And that was not by the God. You shouldn't have done that. Starts doing blues, and I'm like, I don't think the blues was invented in these days. I'm the first one to sing about the blues. It's like, okay, it's not, all right. We'll roll with it. Why not? Sure. Okay.
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
What's done is done. We must plan our next moves before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, dear love. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlacan Outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Anir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I will meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then...
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
Alright. Multiple quests accepted. Gotta go deal with many damage control. That's probably what it is. And it's going to be exciting, nonetheless. Here, watch this. I didn't even need to see that message. I already knew. Alright, what are we going to do first? Do we want to weaken the Briton forces and burn supply carts? Or do we want to go steal some cargo carts? Yeah, why not? Let's do this one. What's happening, everybody?
Friend or foe? Friends. Peace. I was told you might know where the Britons bring in their supplies.
Are we your friends, Dane?
I would have it so.
After years of blood and gore, looting and burning, forgive us if we don't trust a Dane.
Yes, I imagine you've known sword, fire, and death. That you have lost those close to you.
All of us have.
I have known that pain. It brought me to England to start anew. But Rodri and his Britons stand in my way, as they stand in yours.
I understand you well. Perhaps I spoke in haste. The Britons move their goods through
Master
Dustin Quarry.
Negotiator.
See that tower to the south? That's the Hillgate remnants. Further on, you'll find the stone quarry.
And thank you.
Hold a moment. If you need extra help,
I may.
good Mercian men are working in that quarry. They all fought for Thane Merton. If you find yourself in a pitched fight, call out his name in praise. The workers will rally to you.
God bless Thane Merton. Understood.
Good to know. Now I gotta go to that tower, which is... You telling me that I gotta go... Oh, maybe they're down here. I don't know. A little fast travel. Alright. Freeing prisoners will build your forces. I have no doubt in that in my mind. Hey, guys. God bless Thane, whatever his name was. Yeah, rally to me. Yeah! Let the party get started! Oh, I guess no one cared about you, my friend. I'm very sorry for your loss. Of friendship, anyway. Really? Are you guys that blind? Isn't he looking in my direction? I guess not. Can I do a double assassination? Oh, really? There we go. Oh, darn, I didn't see him. think that's the first time I've ever killed anybody in a haystack in this game. In this one specifically. I've done it in many other Assassin's Creeds, but in this one for sure. Oh, I'm very sorry. Is this guy okay? Ho ho! Double stun! Double stun Sunday! What's wrong with this guy though? He's dead. He's dead now. Hey. That was kind of mean. Now you stop with the flail! Oh man, I was gonna blow it up. Hey you, come here, look. A little closer. There you go. All right, now come get me. Hey, you can't. Come get me, you idiot. I'm over here. Thank you. Ow, ow! I'm on fire. That hasn't worked. I'll take that for sure. 100 plus supplies. Although to be fair, I don't know. Like, what sort of... Are they that much full of supplies? Are supplies that abundant in this town? I don't know. I mean, it could be. I don't see why not. That's just me. Oh. One way over there. Probably only accessible from the outside. How much cargo do they have in this place? Like, still lots of cargo. It's like, man, can you just put it in like a cart and I'll wheel it away on a horse? Wouldn't that be a lot easier? That's just my opinion. Be like, no, you gotta steal it one by one by one by one. And I'm like, I don't like stealing one by one by one by one. That's not how I roll, man. They're like, well, that's how you're gonna have to roll. And I'm like, I don't wanna roll like that, Dad. I don't wanna roll like that. I just wanna take what's mine, you know what I mean? And they're like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I got a big grinding helm for some sort of reason. I got a ball of yarn, too. Cheese and crackers. That took way longer than it had to. I don't know if I like that mission, per se, but alright. You know what? I'll roll with it anyway, because, well, you kind of had to, you know what I mean? And at the same time, I don't know.
Tailbound 2.
Hi, guys. What are we looking at?
Ivar, Tailbound.
Hey, Eivor. I was telling the Aetherling here that Thor is with us this day. Our victory is assured.
So, what is your plan?
That bastard Anir commands this hamlet. So let us show these folks what happens when a village bows to the Britons. Smash it to kindling, burn it to ashes, and cut Anir's tender throat. Right, my boy?
I hope to fight well, not cruelly. The cutting of throats I leave to you.
I don't know what to say.
If we prevail here, Tailband becomes Elderman.
First an Aetherling, soon an Elderman, one day the king. Oh, you are jumping rank, boy.
I hope to begin my tenure in peace, Ivar. Let us finish this here, once and for all.
Even talks like an Elderman now. Oh, my blood runs hot. Let us rush in now and leave a trail of bloody kindling.
A stealthy approach might earn us more time.
Ah, I prefer sound and fury. But do as you must.
I actually prefer his method. Let's just go out on
Bloody
attack.
kindling it is. We will smash this place to splinters.
Come, Jailbert. The fight is on.
Let the Saxon villages flee, Ivar. Only the Britons deserve our wrath.
Thor thunders beside us.
Chalbert's gonna wield a greatsword. Nice. We're not going in stealth mode. We're going in not a stealth mode. That's right. Chalbert's gonna go in with a greatsword. That's good, boy. Now look at him go. He's swinging. Woo. He's not letting up on that. Good for him. Charge! Hey. I was doing a cool greatsword charge and you ruined it. And your friend.
Here comes Anir. He's roaring in like a winter sea.
Where? Oh. I went the wrong way. Wow. He did a spin move. He knows spin jutsu. You know spin jutsu. I wish I knew spin jutsu. Oh.
I'll pull your tongue through the back of your throat just to shut you up.
This is your mistake.
Shut him, Chief.
Ho ho ho! Double stun! Boom! Gonna throw his weapon. Wah! Huh? What about your bunghole? Bow before me. Ow.
That's the last of them. Let us get a good view of our handiwork, Jailbert. Join us, Eivor.
Is that how you run? Maybe he was the first one to invent Naruto running. Sorry.
Did you see Jailbert fight? He is all balls now.
I give thanks for victory and ask penance for taking lives.
Oh, Jailbert, your god bores me to death. Have a laugh. We won.
And I took no pleasure in it, Ivar.
Eivor and I were made for this, my boy. The song of swords, the blood mist, the bone crunch and baring of teeth.
Is this enough blood paid, Ivar? We've spilled enough to slake the thirst of Fenrir.
Why stop there?
Jailbert, I would know your mind on all this. Are you satisfied with our victory?
I believe I am.
Good.
I'll need word from Rodri as soon as possible. What does he intend?
He will see the flames. He will know Espery has been destroyed.
The bleeding pus pit claims only a dragon can defeat him. We will soon put that to the test.
It is peace we want, Ivar, not revenge. If you cannot accept that, return to Repton now.
You do not know Rodri as I do, Eivor. You do not know what a slippery, lying shit he can be.
Enough talk of killing. I need a moment of calm.
You need mead.
No, Ivar. True calm. A walk in the woods to clear the air. Or fishing. Would you go fishing with me?
Fishing, huh? Looking for a warm puddle to dangle your worm in?
I saw a small pond nearby. Will you come?
We can all take a moment to allow our blood to cool.
So we're all going fishing?
It's just up here.
I have no fondness for fishing. Where is the sport in it? There's no chance the fish will kill me.
Knocking over people in this game is kind of funny. Although in retrospect, I can agree with Ivor this time. I'm not a big fan of fishing.
Hooked. Bring it to shore.
Oh, I don't know how to, I don't know how this works. I don't know how to fish. I've only fished like once other in this game. No. Oh, over here. Oh, over here. Oh, bring. Yeah.
Well done, Eivor. An eel.
That was an eel? Didn't look like one.
Hooked. Bring it to shore.
I will catch this fish.
Eel. Almost enough for a hearty soup.
Really, the closest one is way over there? Yeah, I don't have anything to say right now.
Hooked.
How did
Bring
I
it to shore.
How did I get it? I wasn't even paying attention. I was wondering what he was doing. No, no, come on. How hard is it to ring in a fish? Of course, now that I say that, I think the people in my workplace would obviously like to tell me how hard it is to wing in a fish.
Let's go tell Ivar about our catch.
He's not going to care. He's hanging out by the other bay, peeing or something. I don't know.
That took longer than clearing this village.
You're probably right about that.
We caught some eel for a feast. The bishop should be pleased.
The simple fellow comes now.
Ah, a strange way to celebrate victory. But then again, our Christ was a fisher of souls, was he not?
Bishop, greetings. We've the makings for a delicious soup.
I'm grateful, Ceolbert, but my heart is heavy. So many homes burnt. We'll be years rebuilding.
You should have seen Ceolbert fight. He will be an alderman with sack and guts, fearsome and raw.
I should rather be fair and just, but I take the compliment.
I have sent word to the Britons. I pray King Rodri will again be open to peace, in spite of his brother's murder.
It worked in our favor. Look where we landed. Britons begging for mercy like whiny pups.
We set the village ablaze, yes. But peace is not guaranteed. And it will take another sort of skill to win it. Restraint.
Our next steps are critical, my lords. And after what happened in Quatford, it is clear to me that Ivar should lay low.
Lay low? After all I have done here, you tell me to dunk my head?
The good bishop is right, Ivar. You have a warrior's heart, not a peacemaker's.
Fuck you, Wolf-Kissed. I know Rodri, and I know the kind of tricks he will pull. That is me warning you.
Okay, if you know all these tricks, why don't you tell us?
If you hear me farting, that is my welcome to the bastard.
You bruised his pride, Eivor.
If you have some balm for it, by all means, share it.
His pride makes him difficult, and his anger makes him hasty. But he is not without honest feeling. I will hunt him a great boar, I think. And together we'll roast it over a fire and tell tales of war. That should please him.
Bishop, we must prepare for Rodri's arrival. Rally our men and set up a camp just here.
I don't want to be that guy, but these missions are taking. Nah, I'm liking the missions. It's I just could we have skipped the fishing part? Like I did. I don't know. I'm not trying. Nah. It's awfully quiet over here.
Peace or war will be decided, but not yet, not now. We must wait.
I loathe waiting.
It is all in God's hands. We can but pray and give thanks for this moment of rest.
The Britons have come!
The moment has ended.
This way, by the great oak!
That sounds good to me.
Where is Ceolbert? He ought to be present for these talks as our future elderman.
He went hunting. For wild boar, he said.
That was quite some time ago, no?
We cannot wait. We should settle the peace now.
I guess I should have given her the coin, but I was really hoping for something unique.
We are gladdened to hear it. But where is your great king?
He stays at the castle at my behest. I feared his presence would inflame the cutthroat Ivar.
Well,
We have confined our cutthroat to his tent.
Both of us fretting over our war-hungry companions. It seems we are of the same
that's
mind.
not what I thought he'd say.
Surplus of caution never did any harm. I count this as a blessing.
Perhaps then at long last we can end this war. Our peoples have suffered enough.
And your proposal?
We shall withdraw all our soldiers to the time-honored border of our lands. We ask only that you give us some days to collect our furnishings and leave Causto Castle. In return, you pledge to end all hostilities as of this moment.
These terms are generous. We have a truce.
Truly.
Praise be, this is well and quickly done. God go with you and your king, Lady Angharad.
I salute you all. You waged a good war. Let us now wage a lasting peace.
I stand bewildered, Eivor. In the blink of an eye, years of blood and sweat are put to an end.
You have walked a difficult road, Bishop.
Ceolbert must learn the good news. Will you tell him when you see him?
I'll find him now.
But I gotta go. So he's in that tent way over there that I'm looking at? He better be. Wait, you are here?
Ivar, it is done.
Peace, eh? And now everyone is shitting themselves with happiness.
If not happiness, then relief. Have you seen Ceolbert? I want to pass on the good news.
He asked me to go hunting earlier, but I am in no such mood.
Hey, Eivor. Have you seen Ceolbert? My brother saw him last.
Aha.
Drunk as a mackerel, isn't he?
Celebrating the peace. Got started early.
Wake up!
Huh?
Where is Ceolbert?
Bert?
Did none of you see Ceolbert?
Only him, Drenger. You will have to wait until he sleeps it off.
What is that gonna do? Cause I don't want it to turn weird. 'Cause if it turns weird, I don't know. I just don't want it to turn weird, okay?
Does he often get this soaked?
By all the gods, he does. Twice a week. Once for 3 days, another for 4. Then twice on Sundays.
And when you need him to sober up, what do?
Keep this to yourself, but once or twice when I needed a quick word, I dumped him in a lake.
It's worth a try.
Okay, well, I guess we're dumping him in a lake. That's not weird at all. Let's go.
By Odin and Thor, it's freezing!
Now then, God, speak to me.
Nice nap?
That's a low thing to do to a man.
I am looking for Ceolbert.
The soft Saxon boy
The next Elderman, yes.
said he was going hunting to bring back a feast for Ivar and the rest.
I know he went hunting, but where?
Round the mouth of a cave nearby. Follow the stream up the mountain, south of here.
That's enough to go on. Thank you.
Follow the stream up the mountain. Go find the thing. Of course. It's never like, oh, he'll return by sundown and then just hang around and... no, it's fine. You do have to admit, though, a lot of times in games, they have you just running around a lot to get from point A to point B, just to probably extend the game just a little bit longer, but I suppose that is one way to do it, for sure, but that's just me. Ceolbert? You
What
went...
happened here? This doesn't look good.
No sign... Oh, here we go. So somehow he ran all the way past these wolves and pulled this thing behind him. Fast bow... No.
Tears of Freya.
That does not look good.
Ceolbert, you live. Stay quiet. You're badly hurt. A dragon on the hilt. Guards the Britain crest. Keep breathing, boy. Oh, you haven't got long. I will take you back to say your goodbyes. I can get you to the others. I'll go easy.
So, has Dust the King... which way did I come from? Has Dust the King... what's the phrase I'm looking for? Has he undid his words?
Save your strength. Some help here! Ivar! Leonard!
I see they're all coming real quick to do something about it.
By the hand of Thor!
Is that the other?
Eivor, what happened? No. No! You foolish boy, what did you do?
I found him deep in a cave, beset by wolves. Ivar.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Ivar.
Get me an axe right fucking now!
Ivar. He's gone.
An axe!
His god will take him as he is, axe or not.
Go to your god, boy. And I will sing for you in Valhalla. This was no wolf. Tell me what happened.
The Britons did this. I found this blade in his chest.
A Briton's dagger. Rodri! But why?
You murdered his brother. Did you think he would let that lie so easily?
I told you he was a trickster. Peace was never his goal. He takes blood for blood.
Bishop Deolav, over here.
Has he just been farting around not knowing what was going on?
His fortress will not protect him. I will sheath this dagger into his lungs.
We must move fast then. Attack before Rodri can revel in his trick.
No mercy this time, Wolf-Kissed. You spared that wet turd Leofrith. We will not spare Rodri.
I swear.
Lord above, what's happened? Ceolbert!
Murdered.
May the Lord who frees you from sin save you and raise you up.
Sent the boy's body to his father. We'll want the Christian burial. Lady Angharad said Rodri is holed up in Causto Castle. That may have been a lie or a tiny slip. Either way, we should find out.
There is a spot near the fortress to set up camp. We will scout it together.
A good plan. We go now.
Fine. And remember, leave Rodri to me.
What has happened?
It's war, Norse warrior. This is an act of war. We had allianced with peace. Now we must kill them all.
I should have seen this coming. I should have known he would come for the weakest of us.
You opened a bloody wound when you killed Rodri's brother.
Anything worth doing must be paid for in blood.
In Quadford, you told me Rodri gave you that scar on your face. Is it a story worth telling?
If not worth telling, it is worth remembering. Years ago, I was headed back from the Western Isle. They have got fighters there. I had taken a bit of a beating. Put me in a surly mood. I wanted blood and silver, nothing more. So, me and my Drengir, sailing along the coast of Kemri, see a nice spot for landing, covered in mist. We drag our ships ashore. And just then, a cry came from atop a hillock. The troll-cursed Britons. The fog clears a bit. And there they are, all lined up. The biggest one calls out, "I am Rodri, king of this land. That means shit to me!" I scream back. I give my boys a nod. And we raise up our axes and charge before they take a breath. We have the numbers. But the Britons are clever. It's marshland. The bog catches our boots, sucks us to a standstill. One by one, Rodri cuts us to bits. He gets to me, lays his blade at my cheek, and gives me this nick. "Leave this land and give your people fair warning," he says. "Tell them King Rodri gave you that cut." "Hen shit," I say. Rodri laughs and lets me go.
Quite a story, Ivar. Son of Ragnar, killer of kings, conqueror of England and the Western Isle. You have lived a saga worth 10.
That I have.
What a nice story. Of course, obviously, it hasn't really worked out for any of us, but it has told us quite a big deal.
That
Rodri.
sweat-sopped slug is just beyond those walls. May only be defeated by a dragon. My itching ass. He'll meet one, all right.
Yeah,
Send a
I've been here
message
before.
to your men. We can build a camp here and lay plans for a surprise attack.
Yeah, I came here looking for a cultist clue. I thought it was in here, and it wasn't. So I know this building pretty well. In fact, hopefully it's saved because I've damaged, I think, most of the crossbows that were in there. But then again, who knows? The game probably resetted them right now just for this occasion.
No time. They're eager to pay out our revenge.
Who are those guys?
I am ready.
What in the name of Loki have you done?
Called in the dragon to help me slay Rodri. Now what say you, Wolf-Kissed? Are you ready for war?
What? What dragon?
Rally the men, Ivar. Let's have at it.
It is a good day to die.
The gate looks to be well defended.
My men are loading a cart with cauldrons of oil. We will blast right through that fucking gate.
Sounds good to me. Another assault mission. But this time, it is personal. Okay. Was that like a rugby start? It's like, everybody. You know what I mean? You guys seen rugby? I haven't, but I do know they have like that one beginning segment where they're all huddled together. They have to like kick the ball out or something.
Rodri! Show yourself!
Oh.
I'm here, boneless Ragnarsson. How is it you come in force when our peace has been concluded?
Do not mock us, whoreson! You splattered blood on our peace with the butchery of young Chalbert!
Speak what nonsense you please, Dane. If you mean war, our defenses are sure.
Gaze upon my face, King of Crow Food, and meet the dragon that will devour you!
I see a spent old man playing at serpents.
Enough talking, Ivar.
Bring the oil cart and set the fires! When I am done with Rodri, I will tear the fat from his shanks and use it to fry our bread.
That actually sounds kind of good at the moment. I'll go for some nice bread. Now, they probably did reset all the crossbows, which kind of sucks, but nevertheless, let's go. Escort the wheeled wagon.
Get the cart, boys! We will light it up in front of the gate!
Get the wagon to the gate!
That is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I'm working on it. Whoa! There's a bomb! That's one. Well, then get out of the way, dudes! Oh, I can't see. I can't line up the shot when I can't see it. Guys, I can't see it. Guys, I don't know if I can jump. Can I jump over there? I don't know. I'm gonna try. There we go. Look at that. Now I'm in safety. Come in, boys!
Protect the king! The keep! It's through there! Give me a hand!
Rodri! Your dragon has arrived! He's hiding behind that door. Remember, he's Maka!
Yeah, I get it. He's yours. Just help me get through. All right, let's go.
Give me a hand over here. Mongrel!
You got an arrow in your neck, buddy.
Ivar the Boneless. Huh. You make a pitiful dragon.
Wow, look at him go. I think he is your dragon. Holy cow, look at him go!
Bastard kicked me in the liver. I need some fresh air.
Wow. That was cool. You gotta admit, he just showed up on. He's like, I'm in pain. He's like, huh. He's like, someone. That was like that one meme with the old guy. He's like, oh, someone call the ambulance, but not for me. And like the old guy whips out a gun. I was like, Ivor right there. He's on fire. He's like, oh, someone call the medic, but not for me. And he's still on fire, and everyone's like, yeah, that's kind of scary. And then he wallops the guy. Wait, did we actually win? Wait, that's not where we assaulted. That's not that what? I don't know what's going on anymore, man. There's a lot of things going on around here, and I don't even know what it is. Did we win?
I felled the rotting old oak.
He's not dead.
No. I have something else planned. Spectacle, remember?
All right.
He's nothing now but a sad sack of flesh. Kill him and be done with it.
Oh no. This will be good. I have something specific in mind. A place and a method. Come.
All right.
All right. Let's get this over with.
Load this lump of lard onto your horse and we will go. Take care he stays alive.
Sure.
Do not forget that load of rotten flesh called Rodri.
Where's that book? It's behind that wall. Well, how do you get back there? Oh man, wait.
Where are we going?
An overlook I found while scouting. A view, one fit for a dying king.
There's no need for spectacle, Ivar. Let the man die with honor.
No, no, no. He must die with style.
I wonder where you're gonna go with this. Eh. Alright, Ivor. I'm interested in a little punishment to give. Let us see what you have planned. Of course, we could be thinking a little too much. What if he actually didn't kill Chelbert?
How are you doing, dear king? Stay with us. You must not miss what is coming.
What if it was the Queen who sent some scouts? What if the Queen was behind all this?
I killed
Or that other guy?
King Osbert, King Edmund, and now King Roderick. Who else can claim such a string of victories?
Just finish me. It is not my place to interfere in this feud.
Here we are. Bring him close.
Why do I have to carry him? That's my question. What are you over here? Man, why don't you carry him? I'm coming. Jeez. The Manstone Rock. Oh, okay, we're just stopping here. Alright. What have you got planned?
Haul him up there to the top and keep him breathing.
Finish this quickly, Ivar.
That was our cutscene? Couldn't you have just told me that when we... Oh, okay, they're doing it for us. For ourselves.
See here?
Okay.
A hungry blade. Now comes the dragon to feed on his favorite meal. The blood eagle.
Ivar, is this...
The birth of a blood eagle is a sight to behold, my friend. First, I slice the length of your spine.
That is a Norseman. The true essence of old heroes. The Blood Eagle has no true meaning for Ivar. He is doing it simply to take pleasure in suffering.
Now, I pull back the flesh.
The method will always outlive the meaning. Few in time will care why this man died. But the how, that is a song for the ages. The fog between good and evil grows thick over time. But glory never fades. There is nothing glorious here. Life's not pretty. It is a bloody fight.
Out come the lungs, and we spread them like wings. All of Mercia can see him now.
I have seen enough.
We are not finished, Eivor. This saga we have written together, it needs an ending. Here and now.
It is ended, Ivar. I'm done with this place.
A fight to the death. You and me. If I win, I am the greatest Vikinger who ever lived. If I lose, what a tale you have to tell.
You are battle-drunk, Ivar. Goodbye.
Poor Ceolbert. He barely said a word.
When?
I pushed that dragon dagger into his heart.
No.
Just a soft little squeal. And nothing.
You sick, cursed fuck-out!
The things a man must do. The trials one must face. The friends one must betray. To achieve one's destiny.
Oh, come on,
And
man.
become king killer forevermore.
Traitor! Ceolbert was...
Like a son to me! Yes! Yes! So fight me, Wolf-Kissed, to a glorious death!
And I thought you were cool, man. Yeah, you know, I mean, like, wow, you barely hit that hard. But still, come on, man. You could have, never mind, there's no speaking to a moron. Your methods are slow, your attacks are but weak. You're nothing. You know that, right? Here, let me show you how it's done. Please.
You were too restless, Ivar! The storm of mindless chaos!
How did you do that? That was pretty cool. Oops, didn't mean to press that. You still don't really hit that hard, though.
Hold a moment, Eivor. Let me ask you something.
Okay.
Why take your tongue?
Will you see your father in Valhalla, Wolf-Kissed? Or is the coward in Helheim weeping tears of ice? Gold again!
You're not exactly doing that much damage. I wonder if I could throw you off this cliff. Hold on a second. Feel great. Wait, can I throw the axe? Hold on a second. Oh, I'm so hurt. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Here, let me throw it at you. Oh, man, I thought we were going to, like, parry each other. That would have been cool. Whoa, whoopee! You make this truly interesting. But now you're fighting dirty, and I'm getting annoyed.
My long road ends. The Valkyries approach. axe. Eivor, hand me my weapon.
Ooh. We could be a jerk and just like, no. But to be honest, his punishment is needed. Not this time.
Eivor, give it here.
To Helheim with you.
Eivor.
So I wonder how we resolve this issue. There's not really a way for us to make friends here in this situation. Unless all of it was actually a lie from Eivor, which is totally believable. But even then, now that we fought the king, let him get tortured, the queen won't be really happy with us. That one brother's dead. This is not going to end well.
Carry the body to Quatford. We'll say our goodbyes there. And send a message to Ubba. Tell him his brother is dead.
Well, why? It's a long way away. But what are we to tell the priest? He'll have to know. It's just, what do we just say? That everything went wrong? We thought the queen, maybe the queen will be there. She'll be like, oh my goodness, is that what happened? I'm dear, terribly sorry for my poor husband. But now that I'm not queen anymore, it's like, how do we resolve this issue?
Come, raise a cup and lose.
Oba, he's here too? Well, I suppose.
Hello. Another dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop. Ubba.
Dead at the hands of a Briton. I cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour. Were it not for this peace.
I killed him.
You?
After peace was made, Ivar murdered Ceolbert and pinned the crime on Rotary to get another swing at him.
How do you come to know this?
He told me himself.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear. Did he die well?
He died a fighter, in all his glory.
As he wanted then. With Ivar gone, peace and quiet are now possible. That is something. I will console myself with the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla. Axe in hand. For good or ill, he lived life by his own rules. What man can say better?
He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood.
He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship for his funeral pyre.
Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Ivar has paid the price for it.
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he makes plans for this shire. I am to be Elderman here. Therefore, Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
I'm grateful, Bishop.
God go with you, Eivor, wherever you may lead.
Well, I guess that is one way to settle things. Although it's not particularly... I don't know, I can see a few flaws with it if I'm honest.
To you, my brother. May your time ever Valhalla be bright and glorious.
Bringer of battle song. The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
Wind across the water. The battle maidens beat their wings to carry a king to Odin's hall of corpses.
But in your tale, he's not going to end there.
Cheer up, Shire, an ally. I should confer with Randvi.
All right. Yeah, he's pretty far. Where the home is, not the... Anyway. Boy, what an interesting tale of events. I know Eivor was a bit of a... I can't figure out the right word to describe him, but I found him an interesting character. I didn't really trust him, but I figured he'd have at least some better judgment. But then again, some people are just not the way that you wish them to be. And when the time comes for their punishment to be dealt, deal it when you can. Because Eivor, even though he was an interesting character nonetheless, a personal favorite of mine nonetheless. I mean, he was kind of funny. He had his personality wasn't... It wasn't like a dull, normal... It's like if we had to describe it in weaponry terms, he wasn't a sword like everyone else, where they're all shot. Where a sword can be unique, he wasn't a sword. He was the depiction of an axe. He really was, if you think about it. It's hard to explain, but he didn't have so much... He was an interesting character because everyone else was kind of plain, but him, on the other hand, he wasn't. He was here and there and all around the square, but at the same time, he did go a little too far. And with that, he had to be put down. Put down for his treacherous crimes and his greed for vengeance.
Good day.
All sorts of other
We
bad
allied
stuff.
with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Chelbet was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Ceolbert will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was.
Oh, look. Another guy. Look at that. Another area to go. But this has been a very long episode, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go over here and sit in my chair. And with that being said, relaxation. I wish you all the very best, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're new around here, why don't you stick around? You'll never know what you'll find here. This is Jukebox Pirate, your host, wishing you all the very best. And farewell.